They are extraordinarily diverse, unique places to feed the mind in exciting, interactive, insightful, and intelligent ways. More and more history museums are popping up across America and playing an integral role as environments of informal learning. A far cry from many of the stuffy museums of yesteryear, today, history museums are designed to be powerful centers of education in the community and a place of inspiration for all ages.
History museums are important really because of the history it brings forward. History is all about our past experiences, and the museum allows us to take those experiences and bring them to the relevance of today.
Opened in 2004 and located in downtown Louisville, the Frazier History Museum is a home for everything that's cool in Kentucky, bringing history to life for visitors through exhibits, world-class artifacts, and live performances every day. The Frazier is the preeminent museum for exhibitions about the history of Kentucky, the United States, and her people.
The mission of the Frazier is to ignite the human spirit with thoughtfully crafted stories that spark visitors' curiosity about who we are and where we come from. We mine the past for the stories that are relevant to the future, that are meaningful for adult and child visitors today, and that are meaningful for us as a society. And so included, you will see the Peace Medal that Lewis and Clark presented to Native peoples as they move west across the United States. You will see Teddy Roosevelt's big stick. You will see General George Washington's long rifle. You will see Daniel Boone's family Bible. So there are really some important artifacts here. The Frazier Museum has Geronimo's bow, arrow, and quiver. So as a museum, it's fantastic for us to have all of those three pieces of his regalia. It's important for us to show all sides of a story.
Using the unique power of storytelling to help its guests understand, empathize with, and value their community, the Frazier shares history that matters from all perspectives. By using interactive experiences that allow visitors to step into history, these stories come to life in ways that engage, delight, and inspire visitors.
We have to tell stories that people in this region care about. And for our visitors that visit from all around the country and all around the world, it has to be stories that make this area significant. Our programming and education department does a miraculous job with educating kids. In fact, we educate 30,000 kids a year that come here for field trips and for camps. We have hands-on history stations where they can actually touch things and feel things and play with things.
The Frazier is also very proud to be in the initial stages of planning an expanded bourbon history exhibit and experience, and has been named an initial stop on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail.
The Bourbon Gateway, we are hopeful will open in 2018. It is going to become our anchor exhibit, and the importance of that exhibit is to really tell the story of the bourbon category and the culture of Kentucky and how those two things really blend together. As we develop the concept with various members of the Kentucky Distillers Association, they very graciously allowed us to be recognized as the starting point for the Bourbon Trail. There's no other state that can tell the story of bourbon like Kentucky.
One of the things that we want our visitors to leave with is a sense of pride in their community and learning a little bit about their history. That's why we so thoughtfully craft the stories that we choose to tell here at the Frazier History Museum. When people leave here, we want them to be engaged, we want them to feel something, because when you feel something, the education part is a piece of cake.
This is a transition that's been happening in museums over the last 30 years. And in order for museums to stay relevant and vital, it's critical that these stories come to life through the artifacts.
For an unforgettable hands-on adventure, make your plans to visit the Frazier History Museum, where history is happening. For more information, visit fraziermuseum.org or call 502-753-5663.